last live, I lost Wi-Fi signal with, yeah, that's not too pretty, huh? Here's the thing. The place I'm staying now, I pay zero for. Yep. I don't pay anything to stay here. I didn't buy it. I'm not renting. Nothing. Except a small electric bill. Yep. I will say that. I am paying a small electric bill. But anyway, as I wait for people to come in, I'm gonna have a snack here real fast. Try to get me a little snack going. Man, I'm close to 1,700 subscribers now. Yo! And my last video got over 2,000 views in 2 days. Now, for a short video, that might not be a big deal, but it was a long form video, so that's a pretty big deal. Especially when you do content that I do, which is about the Philippines, you know. It's not like it's very, very, very popular worldly content. So anyway, trying to get this baby out. So I got that out, finally. 3 hours later. And I'm drinking that pineapple juice. And try to put that in there. There we go. So we're waiting for people to come in. Just started the live here in the Philippines. And I'm gonna hurry up and eat before people come in. Then I gotta talk like crazy. Because I try to read like everybody's comments. I try to, but I hear a noise out there if it's not a ghost or something. This real fast. Hey James, how's it going, man? You are the first person in my life. Hey, how you doing? I'm here in the Philippines from USA, but get some. Hey Zion, how you doing? Sandra, what's up? Here, how old is that wardrobe? Oh man, it's probably older than I am. About half a century. Zion says, what's up? Bloxy says, yo, baby pop, hey you, come here. What's up? And No Divine says, hey, where's everybody from? It takes about 10 seconds before your stuff shows up on my screen from when you put it in. Balat, what's up? How you doing? Where's everybody from? Atex, where you from? F4. Okay, are we playing Battleship or something? F4. You sunk my battleship. Let's see. Dude Vine says, I don't goblins a shot. Tell me about it, bro. James, how you doing? I'm doing good, bro. How you doing, man? Atex says, thank you for the hearts. Atex says, hi. Hi, Atex. Alexandra Lynn says, hello. Roxy says, I'm trying to film here. Seriously, guys? These trucks. Anyway, I'm in the Philippines, bro. I'm in the Philippines. Ashley says, yo, what's up? Andrea says, Philippines in the house. Or Arde. I'm sorry, Arde. RD. Gayman with Dan says, hola, hola. Daylight coming and I want to go home. Mingo Blaze says, hello, can I get a shout out, please? Yeah, Maningo, please. There's your shout out, brother. And then I'm from the Czech Republic, says, Alexa. Hey, Alexa, how you doing? Alexa, Maryland. Welcome to the hood. People be walking out there, man. UK. It's pretty dark here, by the way. Just let y'all see. Spooky. Anyway, somebody's from India. Oh, that's Gaming with Dan. Hey, my man, what's up, Dan? And Minimum says, I'm a smooth white bottom boy. You better stop. Jade says, hey, Peter from Family Guy. I don't watch Family Guy. I don't know anything about that. Oh, is that really fat dude? Really big dude. Let's see. It's better than me. Sandra. Alexa Maryland says, nice stream. Thank you very much. Can I get a shout out, please? I already did that, bro. Oh my OMG, says Sandra. And hi, mate, says hot dog. What's up, hot dog? You're making me hungry. Ken and Maria says, how you doing, man? Are you feeling good, bro? Yeah, I'm feeling wine. Fine like wine. A heck of a good time. Cool hat. Thank you, Neon. This is the Philippines bucket hat. A lot of people wear this hat in the Philippines. Mango Plays says, can I get a shot? I already did. Yeah, I did that already. Of course you are. How are you? Enjoy your time, mate. All right, hot dog. Next time come back with some ketchup on you. I might eat you. Jade says, I'm from, is that France? I think it's from France. Are you from France, Jade? Where's everybody from? If y'all could go to any country in the world, what would y'all go to? Say, I would go to blank. Andre RD says, me too. Mingo says, thanks, man. You're welcome, man. Sandra says, okay, let me go through these real fast so I can catch up. Kenya's from the Philippines. Awesome. Quine. In the Philippines, it's been awesome. I've been here for 2.5 years. I've been loving it up. I mean, of course, I ain't got no money, but if I had money, I would love it a lot more. It doesn't cost much to live here, man. I'm living off about $400 a month. And I have a beach right here close to me. Mountains all around. It's awesome. Alexa says, okay, hood. Okay, let me speed this up. We got a lot of messages coming in. $100 gaming? Okay. Shout out Plymouth, UK. Plymouth, UK, there's a shout out. Bro, oh, that's France? I don't know. I have a question. Go ahead, Kaiser. I have a question. Go ahead, Kaiser. Great greetings from Pennsylvania. Oh, hey, Lon. Welcome from Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is a beautiful place. I've been there to Hershey. I've been there to Philly, Hershey, and some other places. Yeah, I love Pennsylvania, man. I'm from North Carolina originally, though. Let's see, where we at? I see Bama just popped in here too, but I'm trying to catch up where I'm at. Okay, Game Win with Dan says, do you play Uno? That's my daughter's favorite game, man, Uno. I play any game. I play anything. Hey, Mikipino. Hey, Bama. Yeah, I brought the Pino name back, man, the Mikipino name. How you doing? Chat, am I skinny? Marcos, you're skinny, man. You're very skinny. You're so skinny, I can't even see you. I'm looking for you, and I can't find you. Let's see. Alex says, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. I mean, Alexa. Alexa Maryland. Let's see. Hey, chat, says Bama. And Kobe says, what's up? Homeboy. Want to play some basketball, Kobe? Ow. Sounds like I got a bird up there somewhere. Look, there's a hole in the ceiling. I hope he don't poop on my head. Hey. All right, let's see. Marco says, guys, my weight panel said weight exceeded. Is good or bad? It's broken. Bama says, what are you doing tonight? Bro, what am I doing tonight? I'm eating this wafer. Eating the wafer, doing the live, I finally passed 3,000 watch hours, bro. just happened about an hour ago, so I noticed that. So yeah, and dude, your video. I did a video with Bama. I was up in his area. His video got over 2,000 views. I just did another video about a house that cost about $10,000, and that got 2,000 views. And I just did another video today that's all about like houses over here and everything in the Philippines. Let's see. Trying to figure out where I'm at. Thank you for getting rid of the spammers, Bama. Call me Beans. Hey, Beans. What's up, Beans? Elon says, Pennsylvania, I go to El Salvador. I want to play some Spanish music. I love, I've been to South America, man. I love Spanish countries. They're awesome. A lot of beautiful people there. They have a lot of fun. It's similar to the Philippines, actually, because a lot of people here are part Spanish. Yeah, because we were, what do they call it? What do they call it? I forgot. Anybody know? Well, we were taken over by another country and colonized, right? Colonized, yeah. Big Gillette says, "Call me Beans." Oh yeah, I already did that, bro. What is my favorite character? Do you like? Yeah, I like Sonic Hedgehog because he goes fast. Mama said, "Hey, what's up, Sandri? Sandri." Hold on, dude. Hey. Let's see. What is that? Oh yeah. Somebody said, "Do I like NSYNC?" Yeah, too many times. Yeah, NSYNC. They're okay. Do you love eating pork? I'm just saying. Heck yeah, I love eating pork, and I'm just saying that. I just ate pork, as a matter of fact. I had some barbecue pork off the grill. Stay solid like your wardrobe. Don't spam, please. Sandra, what's up? Mala Ray says, please. And Brooke says, I live in Pennsylvania. Oh, another person from Pennsylvania? Is this the first or the second person from Pennsylvania? Somebody says they don't live in Florida. Congratulations. You wouldn't have all the freaking hurricanes over there and all the drug addicts. Okay. What's up, Huggy Wuggy? How you doing, Huggy Wuggy? I subscribe to you. Thank you, Marley, Ryan. Thank you. And hit the like button and watch my videos. And I'll give you a big... I live in Nome, Alaska. Oh man, I heard they pay people to live in Alaska. I heard you can like live free in Alaska. Maybe I need to go to Alaska. Malray says, please. Thank you for moderating, Bama. I appreciate that. Mary says, hi, what's up? And Mia says, do you know Stray Kids? And the K-pop group. People keep talking about Stray Kids. So they're a Korean pop group. Okay. I see what it is. People getting paid to do that so they can build up the group. I got it. I know what's going on now. Mary, what's up? Mary. How you doing, Mary? Zion says, hi, might remember me. Yeah, you say that every time you come in. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you again, my friend. And Bigolite says, do you like Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, I just like the Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know those other people. Do you know, we already said that. Let's see, have you ever shared the same piece of gum with somebody? No, but I should, right? No, hold on. Because I don't want to have no flavor. I got to have the gum, and then I give it to them. And Bama says, congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me go faster. I must be way behind here. Says awesome. Sir, don't be offended. Why do some Americans always choose Panay more often to be their later in stage in relationship? It's a good question. Panays are awesome. So that's why they choose them. I didn't know that until I came over to the Philippines. So a lot of times we don't know when we're younger. Now, I was in Korea when I was like 19 years old, but I wasn't into Asians back then. I'm talking about girls, Asian girls back then. Really didn't have that desire. But The Filipinas? Yeah. Just not Korean girls. Bama says, I remember you. And Theo says, hello, how you doing? What's up, Zion? Says he's good, that's great. Gaiman says, what do you want to say to young people from your experience? Learn from stupid mistakes from old people. There you go. Mazan says, miss you, long time no see. And just learn, period, because, you can learn some good stuff too. It don't have to be just the stupid mistakes, but you can learn both. But there's a lot of stupid mistakes that these old people do that you can learn from. Swayam, hey grandkid, how you doing, brother? Zen says, I can only use my phone on weekends and I can stay up late. Oh, okay, so we're almost there, bro, right? Tonight's Friday, right? Yeah. So that's why I can't watch you live. Okay, but you can't stay up late? Oh, you can stay up late. You can stay up late. Okay, well, anyway, I understand, bro. I understand, Zion. I was on earlier, but I was on Wi-Fi. And the Wi-Fi stopped working on me. It cut out my freaking signal. So I figured this time I'm going to go on the Globe network here in the Philippines and see how it does. That last live only lasted 15 minutes. So far, this network with Globe is doing better. So had to wait for that to go by. You have mold in the ceiling. Yeah, I probably do, bro. I mean, check that ceiling out over there. I don't know. I'm staying at a free place, so, I'm not going to complain. If I say, hey, man, can you get rid of the mold? Hey, man, can you fix that? Can you fix this? They might kick me out. We support you and your family. Thank you very much. Oh, man, what are you doing on live streams? That's funny. Let's see. I can only use my phone on. Oh yeah, we already read that. Trying to figure out where we're at. We support you and your family. Thank you, Sean DeLauro. Thank you for your lovely support. You guys are awesome. What is Mond? I think he's talking about mold. Let's see. Paldo, Sean. What's up, Paldo? I mean, Sean. I called you Paldo. What is Paldo anyway? What the heck is that? Zian says, where are you? I'm back in Mindoro. Somebody donated trillions of dollars. Appreciate that. Where are you right now? Yeah, Mindoro. Oriental Mindoro. Human Gen AI. Is this the guy from Amsterdam? Skill and what do you work to earn? Oh, okay, maybe it's not. My skill? I got a lot of skills. Like, I'm ex-military, so I got military stuff. Let's see, what else? Selling. I sold a lot of crap in my life. Managing. I managed a lot of people in my life. And now that I started YouTube, I know how to do all this YouTube stuff, editing, marketing, as well, a lot of skills. But do you want to earn? What do you want to earn? I don't know, millions of dollars, I guess. That way I can help other people out. I don't need a fancy life, though. Let's see, speak Tagalog, please. Sure, too big. Let's see, Maganda Umaga. And Maganda Gabi, Maganda Hapon, and Mahakita. Anyway, we gotta keep going. Nick says, hi, how are you doing, sir? Pound is like jackpot. Oh, really? Is that gambling stuff they do here in the Philippines? Megatron says, yo, bro, I ate the cow that ate the vegans' food. All right, Megatron. Pasang says, bro, you look like Walter from Breaking Bad series. I wish I had Walter's money, man. Maybe I need to start Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad. Y'all know what Breaking Bad is? Anybody know? You guys know that show? Does everybody know it? Say yes. If you don't know it, say no. And don't forget to hit the like button. Sean says, Pato means lucky. And sippa sippa soo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm lucky, bro. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I ain't dead yet. Somebody called me grandpa, but I ain't dead. Grandpa ain't dead. Oh, this is an interesting one. Sippy Fiffy Fissil, Mooski Wooski Weenie Weenie Peenie says, this looks like one of those supernatural, creepy YouTube. Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right, bro. It does, don't it? Whoa. Supernatural, creepy YouTube video. Stray Kids is my favorite band. I'm making that crap up, bro. I never listen to people. Good Tagala. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. You can go ship Sif. Sif. And a word from our sponsor, Zesto. Big 250 pineapple juice. If you ain't drinking it, it's gonna drink you. Let's see. You could go Siph. Siph. What is Siph, Bama? S-I-P-H? Siph? The one druggie. What's up, one druggie? Says hello. Hassan says giggle, giggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hit the top and I like the sniggle. Zion says, will you go to Bacolod? Why? Why should I go to Bacolod? Is there a reason? Zion, I thought you were over in Laguna. Megatron says no, yes. There you go. I don't forgot what I asked now. Damn, I forgot. Not in the Philippines, LOL. Pasang says, are you married, sir? No, sir, I'm not. Mazanazzle Nizzle, Zizzle Zizzle says, at your old, how many mg of white added sugar you take? Oh, milligrams. Probably about 55 a day, which is too much. Sean says, you're welcome to the Philippines, bro. I appreciate it, Sean. You're awesome. You and Zion and Bama, you guys are awesome. Bama invited me up to his place. He's a super awesome dude. Him and his wife, super awesome, and her family and everything. Man, I did a video about Bama and his wife. That's gotten over 2,000 views. But I did another one with the kids. With the kids, hanging out, interviewing them, trying to figure out what they're going to be when they get old. Hearts, what's up? Thank you for the hearts, bro. I like how you speak. It's very interesting. Breaking Bad says, Megatron? No, Megatron said Breaking Bad, actually. Oh, thank you for the interesting thing, Pasang, Sona. And love Breaking Bad. Oh, that's right. It was yes or no on Breaking Bad. Ozzy's in here? Oh, Ozzy, what's up? Ozzy. Big Ozzy. And Zion says, yo, Uzi. That's funny. Let's see. Alaka Baka Lika Sika Sing says, hi, can you shout out me? You could call me Ali. Ali. Muhammad? No. Ali. Shout out to the big guy. The brother of a mother. Hold on, that didn't make any sense. How can you be a brother of a mother? Your mother's brother, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, Ali, shout out to you, bro. Zion says, remember me? What was the dog doing? What dog? Hold on. Please shout out me, bro. Please. Hold on. Sean DeLoro. Shout out to Sean DeLoro. And Ozzy says, Zion, wait. Now, it takes about 10 seconds before your stuff shows up. And if I'm having a signal problem, guys, let me know. We got 25 minutes right now in the live, which beat my last one where my signal went out because my stupid Wi-Fi has issues. What was your dog doing? I don't have a dog here, man. Ali and Sean, and do you regret not getting married? I was married over in the U.S. and I don't regret that marriage. It was a wonderful marriage. That marriage lasted about 26, 27 years. Wonderful lady. Sup, Mikey? What's up, Aziz? Mac John says, where are you from? USA originally, and I'm over here in the Philippines. Can I rap? I can rap, I can tap, I can boom bap, I can sing, I can bring anything to the party, to the party. There you go. Mac John says, hi, where you from? Brother from another brother. Back. Yeah, sometimes, man, I'm going so fast, my brain can't catch up with all this. You got my name correct, Chandeloro. Where you from, Chandeloro? Pasang, pasang, pasing. Let's see. Is that camera looking down on you? Yes, it is. It is. It is videotaping every single move. No, man, that thing ain't even hooked up. Look, no connection. There used to be people that live here, and they took care of the house and everything. And I'm sure they had it connected when they were, staying here. To this family, and then they winded up moving. They went over to Spain, and so yeah, they've only had one person stay here. It's a young person, and they said, "Hey, y'all can come over here and stay." So that's why we're here, because they got plenty of room here, and yeah, I mean it's not the nicest, joint in the world, but I like these doors. They're pretty cool doors. And hey, you can't complain when you got free place to stay. Aziz, let's see. I am not Najiti. Hello, how you doing? And Gay Man with Dan says, what are you doing in the Philippines? I came over here. I just made this video. I'm gonna put it out. I came over here for this girl, and the whole story is going to be in that video. But I'm not putting it out this week. It's going to be a while. Hit the notifications button so you'll be able to get notified of my videos when they come out. Hirahusa Fish says, Hoa, Mabahai. I know the Mabahai. The Mabahai is like live long in the Philippines, something like that, right? Live long, I think. But I don't know the Nai Haoa. Yeah. Can you translate it? Like the whole thing? To what it means? Nai Haoa Mobahai. Nahiti. Is that... Hold on, Ozzy. Are you speaking Tagalog now? Oh, no. You're screaming out people's names, I think. Let's see. Haru Hafish says Gatai. And, yeah, he's screaming out people's names, I think. Caraminas Serbico Luzon. Caraminas Serbico Luzon. That girl that I came for, she was originally from Bicol, Sean. So that's where you're from, Sean? Okay, cool. Cool. Haru Barfish says Mayan Volcano. Where are you from, sir? I'm from USA, but I'm over here in the Philippines for like 2.5 years. Let's see, my brother's name is Sean. Oh, okay, I'll try to remember that. Ozzy. Yeah, I remember you talking about your brother. The situation with your brother and all that kind of stuff. But I think I heard that name before. But I'll try to remember that. That's a unique spelling, by the way, Sean. Shean. It's always been Shawn or Sean, but that one's different. And Zion says, hey, Mike, want to know something? Yeah, of course. Howard Fish says, long live, Mabahai. Mabahai, yeah. It's up to you, bro. Thank you, Gaming with Dan. Appreciate your love, man. And let's see, Chinese, left laugh out loud. Says, yes, cool. And her a fish, she fish something. Says, I'm Chinese living in Bacol. Oh, okay. You know, she had those Chinita eyes. So I'm sure she had that Chinese blood in her, you know. And if you, Ozzy, you might not know this. Bama, he probably does. He's been here 5 years. But Ozzy, yeah, the Chinita eyes are the Chinese eyes. And some Filipinos have that. And yeah, I'm attracted to that. Let's see. Harahua Silverfish says, come see the volcano. It's erupting now. It's awesome. Oh, is that the one over in Bacol? Oh, yeah, it must be in Bacol. Erupting. Bro, what are you doing? Are you like standing under it? It's going. Ozzy says a lot of people in the chat trying to be welcoming to all. Yeah, I noticed that, brother. I appreciate it. And thank you, Bama. It says like and subscribe. Appreciate it, brother. Let's see, bye. I'm going to sleep. All right, Sean DeLoro, take care. And Ozzy says good night, Sean. And Haru, your fish says, yeah, Mayon volcano. The Mayon volcano is erupting. I thought that was the name of the volcano in Bacol. I thought it was, but I wasn't positive. I've only been to Bacol one time. So yeah. Gaming with Dan says, what do you do for a living, bro? I do this right here. I do YouTube. Herrafish says it's awesome. Plenty of foreigners here right now. Okay, in Bacol, really. It doesn't surprise me. They wanna get out of USA. And unfortunately, I might have to go back to the USA, unfortunately. Zion says Zion had died. His older sister. He said Mike YouTuber is my favorite YouTuber. He didn't. What are you talking about? No, not real. Can't be. Sean says yes. Albe May on Volcano. I haven't heard about this. I try to watch a little bit of stuff before I pop on here. I was watching all the rats over in New York City. There's tons of rats over there. They were fighting over a freaking bagel. Yeah, it's crazy out there in New York City, man. O'Doul says, hey, Mike, good to see you. Yeah, O'Doul, I think, trying to remember. O'Doul's from either Canada or Europe, and I think it's Canada. I think he might be USA, but O'Doul, I believe you were from Canada. Am I correct, O'Doul? Might be USA. I don't think it's Europe now. Maybe the O'Doul is making me think of Ireland for some reason. But anyway, O'Doul, good to see you too. And Sean says bye-bye. All right, take care, Sean. And Zion says, just kidding, haha. Yeah, I hope so. Gaming with Dan says, are you a spy? Nope, don't do that anymore. I used to do that in the military. Let's see, muscle, bustle, whistle, winner, binner, renner. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't do it in the military, okay, guys? I worked with a lot of people that were spies in the military. And I had to help those spies, and I did have to do a lot of secret, classified, top secret stuff and everything like that. But I wasn't a spy. I'm joking. I was joking about that. Anyway, no, I don't know kids that are stray today. Anyway, yes, you got it right. Vanessa Wusing. And O'Doul says, hold on, I got it right? Canada. Okay, I thought I got it right. Let's see, O'Doul says that was the $1 million question, like on The Weakest Leak. I remember that TV show. I think the lady that was in charge of the show, the host lady, I think she was from Canada too, I believe. I like that lady. She was so evil. Missable. Let's see. Zion says, if you remember me, how old am I? Well, I mean, wait for the vehicles. Zion, you're young. I know that. And the exact number, I can't remember. I'm going to go with 15. If I remember correct, or you might be 17 now I think about it, but I'll go with 15. 15, 16, or 17. I remember, I mean, are you the one that's over in Laguna? Because you were talking about Bacolod, which is not Laguna. Arkash says, hi, Mook. Nice to meet you. Who the heck are you, bro? Who's Arkash? Who are you, man? Arkash, you know, I decided to look at your profile picture a little closer. I was like, dude got some hair. Let's see. Rita says, hey, good morning. I just took a screenshot of you. Don't be alarmed. Just want to do a fun little spell on you. Nothing crazy, just like a little pinch. Do you consent? A spell? What kind of spell are we talking about? Is that like witchcraft or something? What are you talking about? I don't know what I'm consenting to. Sup, Sunshine. I have a cousin named Sunshine. Thanks for the hearts. Harvey says, yo, can I have a shout out? Sure, Harvey. Harvey Chambers. Chambers. You know, I only knew one person that was Chambers. It's this lady in adult entertainment. Marilyn Chambers. That was her name. I remember that. You know. Anyway, oh, never mind. I shouldn't even brought that up. Let's see. Sean says, I support you, Ozzy. Bama saluting over to Cash. I don't know why, but he did. Rita Blanco. Yo, what country you from? What's up, 1212 VX? From the USA and the Philippines. Where you at? 1212? Smart boy, yo. Mike Venus, howdy. What's up, Mike Venus? Smart boy, nice rhyming. Harvey Chambers. Harvey Chambers? I'm not sure about Harvey. Bro, I'm 12. 12? Oh my gosh. So I was thinking, what did I say, 15 or 17? Okay. Aren't you, you're not the one that was talking about the engineering? Wanting to do engineering? Rita says, I'm about to start it. Hold on, what's Rita starting? Oh, that witchcraft stuff? I don't consent, Rita. I don't consent. Zion says, no. Nice. No, I can't remember. Hi, Booma. And Mike Venus, smart boy. Rita says, Josh, Sri Ram. Ozzy, hey, sup? What's up, smart boy? How you doing, smart boy? Where you from? See if I can remember where smart boy is from. So if he ever comes back in, I'll see if it works. Let's see. Trey had a wonderful day. He's mad at everybody. Stop it, bro, says Pasang, and Akash says, no, I am balding. You know, I didn't want to bring that up. I was like, I think he's balding in the back. But you know, I have that same problem, Akash. I have the balding spot in the back too. I just don't have all the front hair like you got. Pasang says, don't respect the chat. It's fine. Smart boy plus my moderators took care of him anyway. Bro, if you don't mind, can I ask you a question? Go ahead, smart boy. Neba says, what was WTG? Smart boy. What the gang or something? Yes, witchcraft. That doesn't surprise me. Costanza. We have a Costanza in here. Oh, we have the Seinfeld guy, Nibba, saying Nibba. Australia 1212. I mean, I get so many people, and I'm like, who are all these people? Why do I get so many people that are like, ah, I mean, I don't know, bro. All are Indians here, not even greeting me. Oh, are you India too, smart boy? Let's see, Bama, Mike Venus, we trying to, smart boy. Yeah, welcome to the hood, smart boy. I'm from India, bro. Oh, you're from India, cool. Akash is from India too. I think that's one thing I get is a lot of Indians because I made like some friends with some Indians, and I don't know, maybe it's just popping around or something. What happened, kids? And Smart Boy says you have lots of Indian viewers already. I'm in addition. Oh, thank you for joining the group, my brother. Tamara, Mummy, Kaishi, Aki. Namaste, by the way. Namaste. Don't talk about my hair fall. I will cry. Really? As he laughs. Yeah. You know, you might as well just take it all off, Akash, because you know, that girl, she said she can't take it. She said she can't have a guy that be looking like that. Did I make him cry? I hope so. No, I'm just joking, man. I didn't mean to. Let's see. Gaming with Dan says, bro, do you do travel vlogs? People love to see those videos. Yeah, I do them. Yeah, I got over 700 videos on my channel. Way to go. Way to go. Thank you, Bama. Smart Boy says, you probably forgot me. Megatron, I remember your name. That's all. I remember your name, man. Are you from New Zealand, I think? Yeah. That's so noisy. Are you from New Zealand? Smart Boy says, now face the consequences of not greeting me. Dude, you're tripping. Ozzy says, Megatron, Smart Boy, she is fine. Akash says, Akash, good to know that, bro. Namaste, bro. And make Mike remember you by coming to his live daily. Thank you, Bama. I appreciate your support, Bama. You and Ozzy, you are awesome, and everybody else. Like Zion comes a lot. Oh, Akash is awesome. We got to get him some Rogaine. Yeah, it might grow grass too, Rogaine. But anyway, we need to get Akash some Rogaine. So maybe we should pass around the offering plate and hook him up with some hair. Yes, Jesus Christ loves you and he is coming back to repent. And look at me, man, talking. Look at me. I ain't got no hair. I'm talking smack. Please shout out Mr. Out. Please shout out Mr. Out. Joshua. All right, I'll do a shout out to Mr. Out. Mr. Out. What's up, Josiah? Hey, Ozzy, what happened to freaking Joseph, man? I haven't seen Joseph in a long time. Smart Boy says, Akash must be living in Canada. I can tell. No, he's living in India. Hogaloo says, smell like mildew in there, huh? Yeah, I guess. Jesus Christ loves you and he is repented. Okay, thank you, Creighton. And who said Joseph? I said Joseph. I'm wondering where Joseph is because I haven't seen him in a long time. What are you doing, Booma? Says Akash. Hi, bro. I'm from South Africa. Hi, please give me a shout out. Joshua V1D from South Africa. I think I've seen you before, bro. There's your shout out, bro. Good to see you. Striker's constipated, but take some prunes. Eat prunes, bro. Let's see. Hugaloo as rude. And you are a chill guy. Oh, thank you, Gaming with Dan. Chugging the water. Yo. What's up, Chugging? What's up, Chugging in the water? And Joshua says, I sub to you, bro. Thanks a lot, Joshua. And if you have a channel, you can, anybody has a channel. You can put in a little bit of information about your channel so people will know, and I can read it, to people. Let's see, Gaiman says, sent you $500 donation. Everybody says that. That's not true. It never happens. Let's see, Smart Boy says, no, something. I live in India. See, I told you. Bama says, just having some drinks and sipping on and snipping trolls. Josiah. I said Joshua. Okay, it's Josiah. Yo, bro, hi. And Smart Boy says, me as well. Yep, in India. And then Striker says, sorry to hear that. And Joshua says, yes. Joshua says, bro, do you remember me? Yeah, I just talked about that. Yeah, you're from South Africa. Yeah, I remember. Thank you for coming back, by the way. Yeah, I think this is your second time. I might be wrong. It might be more than that, but from what I remember. Chugging in the Water says, hey Mike, how old are you? I just turned 12. Joke. Zion, 53. 53 years old. Yeah. I don't want to say it too loud. The ladies might hear it and they'll be like, that guy was 53. Great Boomer. Bama says, Mickey is reading all comments. Be patient. Oh, am I way back? Okay, I'm not too far back. Akash says, I need to save money too and move to the Philippines after 50. Live life like Bama. Yeah, I know Bama. Bama's got it going on, man. Have you seen his wife? Yeah, save up your money. You can have some honey in the Philippines. Let's see, what country are you from? Rocks Mineral says, what country are you from? Oh, I'm from the U.S. Come on, Akash. That has two meanings, Bama. Come on, Akash. Let's see. Josiah says, I'm back. Welcome, Josiah, and Gaming 2. It does take about 10 seconds before your comment shows up in my screen, by the way. And I'm probably about 20 seconds behind. Let's see. If yes, let's see. Bro, do you know Indian code words? Let me know if you don't. I don't. Smart boy, I don't know that. So you're smart, huh? What do you do? Do you have work that you do? You have a job, or you're going to school, or what's up? Ozzy says, rocks and minerals, and Josiah says, hi, bro. Josiah, what do you do, by the way? I'm trying to get to know you guys. Akash says, no, I haven't. Mikey, I haven't seen Booma's wife. Oh, yeah, you should see her, man. Loud noises. Let's see. Like I said, I did a video. It's got over 2,000 views. You'll see a picture of him and his wife on that video. Yep. And his store. And I can't remember. I know I was showing different things that he sells in there, but I think that was on the lives. Can't remember everything, but yeah, I did an interview with Bama and Josiah, and let's see, Bama. I didn't do an interview with Josiah. Maybe I should though. That would be fun. Him and Smart Boy. Interview Josiah and Smart Boy. Let's see, and Akash, since Akash wants to come here and retire. Maybe I should do a video. That would be fun. I think me and Akash, we do a video, and he talks about his like fantasy desire to come over to the Philippines when he's 50 and get him a hot wife, and how his life is going to be in the future. That would be fun. Josiah says, oh, I'm sorry. And let's see, Smart Boy says, so here we go. And Bama says, see, he got you, Josiah. And are you planning to go back to the U.S.? You know, I'm already set the time that it's going to be in March. I'm saying that, but if I can figure out a way not to, I won't go back. But I'm saying that right now, and I will say that I got a new part-time job. I haven't started it yet, but I'm going to try to make some money with it. The thing is, it's 100% commission. It's selling. And so I don't get paid unless I make a sale with this job. So we'll see how it goes. If it works out, then I'll be here longer. Let's see, Josiah says I'm just living my life. And Smart Boy says I do nothing. I live with my father's money. I have nothing to do but watch live streams the entire day. Then you're a smart boy. You don't have to work. Bama says, so bro, here we go. And check my vids, Akash. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Bama. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, yeah, he's got one where he proposes. Yeah, proposes to his wife. And also his channel. Subscribe to Bama in Philippines. I'm sorry, Bama. I should bring that up every time, but anyway, you're so busy with the store and everything, right? Josiah says, "Wait, really? Can you put me in the did?" I think your store, I think it did great, and I think it's going to do great. I think it's going to be a big hit. Let's see. Smart Boy says, "You say it." Okay, Booma, I will subscribe. There you go. And Jay Lenny says, "Hey man, I'm in a dark place right now, and I just wanted to say I need someone to bring me a new light bulb, please." Here you go. Let's take you out of a dark place. There you go, Jenny. Or Lenny. Lemmy it is. Josiah says, "Smart boy, how old are you?" And Bama said, "No worries." No, you just have to remind me. I mean, just remind me. Or just talk about your channel. Every time you come in, say, subscribe to me or something like that, and then I can talk about your channel whenever I see it. Josiah says, "I mean video." And I'm 22, Josiah. Oh, Smart Boy's 22. Okay. Never kissed a girl. My parents are so strict. That's Asian parents, man. And, a lot of people don't think about Indians being Asian, but they are. And not only Indians, but, Asia goes all the way over there to Jerusalem. So the Jewish people are Asian, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of Asians. M17 and Indian. But I think, tell me if I'm right or wrong, maybe the Indians don't want to be called Asian? Does that bother y'all? Does it bother you? I mean, because I think Asians are very smart. I mean, I'm in the Philippines, bro. So I must love the culture here, right? Just say, really. What the F are you saying, Mook? Gaming with Dan says I'm 20. All right, Gaming with Dan. Nice to, I would say see you, but I can't see you. Josiah says, yeah. And Josiah is over in South Africa. I knew a South African guy here in the Philippines. Josiah, that dude was the richest guy I ever met in my life. And he was from South Africa. Let's see. Smart Boy says, I thought you're from a Western country by your name. Me? Yeah, I'm from USA. Smart Boy. Jolene says, hello, my sweetheart Mike. Oh, you're too nice, Jolene. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm just about to eat a chocolate wafer from the Philippines here. And I'm having I don't drink a lot of alcohol. Now when I'm hanging out with Bama, I wind up drinking a lot of alcohol. But when I'm by myself, I'm just drinking pineapple juice. Mikipino, his hook. Yeah, I saw that, Bama. Let's see. Your parents set up a dash cam on you. Set up a dash cam on you. Josiah says, actually, my real name is Josiah, but I'm not rich. Yeah. Most people in the world are not rich. A lot of people look at Americans and think they're rich. But really, a lot of them are just running around with credit cards and spending a lot of money. How is it, and Jolene, how is it over there? Is it the same way as USA? Are they spending a lot of money with credit cards over there? Yeah, Smart Boy isn't rich either. Middle class family. That's why they're strict. That's why they made it to the middle class, because they had strict values and strict rules, and that's why they made it to that level. If you're middle class, you're doing fantastic. And Jolene says, fair play. And Smart Boy says, unemployed. And Josiah says, I feel you, Smart Boy. Akash says, how would they know you kissed? What are you talking about? Who's kissing? Akash, what are you talking about, bro? Says, Jolene says, yes, I think so. Yeah, about the drinking. Yeah, I only drink a lot with Bama. Smart Boy says, Agra John. I was gonna meet up with Ian over here. The English guy. I'm sure you know him, Jolene. But anyway, it was like he was saying, get off the bus station, get on trike, and come to my house. That's what he said when I was like going close to his place. But that's all the details I got. And I'm like, how am I going to get to your place? I'm going to get on a trike and say, take me to Ian's place. Do all the trike drivers know where you live at or something? Maybe he's like super rich. I don't know. Jolene says, hey, sup? Not Jolene. Smart Boy said, Jolene, hey, sup? And Bigaletti Pariano says, do you like, oh, we already did that, bro. Jolene said, hey, Smart Boy. And it takes about 10 seconds for your stuff to show on my screen, guys. Ozzy says, Jolene, Smart Boy, do you play Roblox? From Josiah. You know what I should be eating? I should be eating something else, bro. I shouldn't be eating this. I'm going to show you guys what I should be eating. I have to be careful with the signal out here in the Philippines. It might go out or something, so I have to be careful. Try not to go too far from the door. Let's see, how's the signal looking? Still good signal? So I'm going to show you what I got today at the market. It's good? Awesome. So yeah, I got these today. Anybody have a clue what that is? I'll eat some so you'll try to maybe figure it out. It's not been cooked. It has not been cooked. That's a clue. Not been cooked, and it's been peeled. It has been peeled. The peel was taken off, but it hasn't been cooked. and it's crunchy like an apple. Akash, smart boy. Do y'all have these over where you're at? Smart boy says Josiah Api. Okay, I don't know that one. Josiah says, sorry, smart boy, I don't speak that language. Yeah, smart boy, Josiah's in South Africa. He doesn't speak Indian. Looks like potatoes. Yep, it does look like potatoes, but it's not potatoes. It's very healthy. And basically, if you eat these, it's going to help you lose weight. It's got a lot of water in it, and it doesn't have a lot of sugar. And it has a lot of fiber. Water, fiber, and vitamin C. If I allow for real, me too. Are you happy and you know it? Jack, clap your hands. Yeah, Jack, man, I'm happy. How you doing, Jack? And are you happy today? Where are you from, Jack? I don't think I've seen Jack Newman, or maybe Newman sounds familiar, but not the Jack Newman. Josiah says, yeah. And anybody know the name of these things? Smart Boy says, but I do have some girls online, although they are far away from where I live. What countries are they in, Smart Boy? And Jack says, Mr. Mikipino. Hold on, there's a Newman. Is that a different Newman? No, that's the same Newman. Hey, Jack. I remember a Newman being in here before. I'm not sure if this is the same Newman. Where are you from, Jack Newman? What's the name of Fit Mook? Okay, let's see. I'm going to tell you in a second. Let me catch up. Jolene says, when I work in the kitchen, I peel bags of them. The potatoes. Jack says, are you looking for opportunity? Heck yeah. Josiah, I'm going to let y'all read this because I'm trying to catch up. You can read Josiah. Jolene says, fruit of some kind. It's a vegetable. It's a vegetable, but it's not a potato. Smart Boy says, Josiah, but you told that you're from India before. Barbara says, hi. Oh, Barbara's back. How you doing, Barbara? Barbara from Connecticut is in the house. Barbara Tissanelli. And Menziah says, you know something really good? When the person eating, it takes 2 minutes to chew and swallow a single bite. Hello, Barbara. Please like and subscribe, guys. Thank you, Jolene, for your support. Thank you, thank you. I'm really getting closer to monetization. I'm still not there yet, but I'm getting close. I'm also getting close to a year of being on YouTube, a YouTube channel. Let's see, Barbara says hi from Barbara again. And Smart Boy says one of them is from Canada, French Canadian bro. She's very nice and kind. All right, guys. So over in Mexico, they call these jicama. And in the Philippines, they have a lot in Mexico. And I haven't never seen them growing in the U.S. And I have seen them growing here in the Philippines. They have a lot of them that grow here. And they call them sycamas. Sycamas. So jicama or sycama. And they're very healthy and have a lot of potassium too. I forgot about that. A lot of potassium. Potassium, vitamin C. And they don't have a lot of sugar, so you could, help you lose weight. And you don't have to cook them. But you can cook them. There's a bunch of recipes on different ways to cook these things. You can make them like French fries, Menza. Joshua says, I said I'm Indian. The nicest girl I ever talked to. Hold on, smart boy. Oh, okay. One of the girls is from Canada. French Canadian, bro. She's very nice and kind. Okay. I'm just going to ask you a question because there was another Indian that said that he talked to some girl from Canada and found out that she started asking him for money. So, has she ever asked you for money? I'm back from eating lunch, says Sean. Hey man, how's it going, Sean? How was lunch? Smart boy says I didn't get it. Jolene says, tell us what it is, Mike. Yeah, I just told you. I think I'm behind. Let me catch up because I've been eating. Okay, I'm gonna skip a lot of stuff here to catch up. All right. Jolene says I eat most of my things raw. Laugh out loud when I am cooking a meal. You know, yeah, I was hanging out with Bama, and first time I ever ate like salmon by itself. I think I've had it with like rice and yeah, I've had it with like rice and seaweed. Rolled up like sushi. But the first time I ever ate, like he just brought out a bunch of salmon and we just ate the salmon while we were having some drinks. And yeah, it was delicious. But I usually don't eat raw meat. But like I said, I've had some with sushi, like regular the rolled up type sushi. How tall am I? I'm 5'10". Smart boy says, no, we have been talking for almost 9 months. She never asked for money or anything. Okay, so it doesn't sound like the same girl. That's good. That is good. But sometimes she exaggerates too much. Well, that doesn't make her a bad person, though. And nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. Now, what about looks? Because the one